What up? This is your boy Checo.
This is your boy Noe. What up?
And this is Compas Unfiltered. Thank you guys for listening, for watching. Make sure you guys follow all of our social media, subscribe and like.
And make sure you go rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure you drop a comment on YouTube. Like and subscribe.
Yes, sir. Enjoy the episode. Welcome back to another episode 150. We're at the new spot.
We at the new spot. Second headquarters.
Aquí con el compa Noe. Shout out to everyone who has been listening, and sorry again for the fucking last episode, man. I'm so fucking anal about the fucking audio, compa.
Yeah.
Shout out to the compa Ricky, man. He was a good guest. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Hopefully he enjoyed the episode, but yeah, audio wasn't up to par as far as what I liked. But moving forward, how you been, bro?
Been good, bro. Been real busy too. I haven't even gotten a chance to promote our episode, compa. So as soon as I get a chance tonight, I'll be sending it over. Yeah.
Promote
everywhere. Snapchat. Where else do we go? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X. You think Elon Musk is mad when we say Twitter? I think he probably does, right?
He probably feels some type of way because he changed it for a reason, right? So
yeah, I keep saying,
don't piss him off, bro. You gotta say X way.
That's the homie.
That's the homie. Shout out to La Jaivita. It's the second location, officially open this past Monday. By the time this drops, they already opened their second location in Montgomery. I will have the address. They're having a soft opening. Like I said, it already passed, but hopefully we will be able to announce like a grand opening. And pa que le caigan.
Yeah.
Papa.
And go eat, compa.
Get the papa thing. Get the head going on. I call it the thing because it still doesn't have a name. I don't think it has a name, but it looks fire. All their food is good.
Yeah.
So I showed you a TikTok, bro. I'm gonna show you guys so you guys can watch it.
Did you know that in the 17th century, nannies in Europe gave young boys hand jobs as an efficient way to put them to sleep? Welcome to Weird Facts About History. In the 17th century, if young teenagers had trouble sleeping, nannies would give them some double-handed combos to help them sleep. I wonder what the hiring process involved. In the 19th century, all French brothels had to close due to the death of their #1 customer. Victor Hugo, a local Frenchman, slept with so many women that the brothels had to close due to the amount of prostitutes on bereavement leave. This Greek monk named Mihailo Tolotos never saw a woman in his 82 years of life. His mother tragically died in childbirth, and he spent the rest of his life in a male monastery. He did not experience any movies, cars, airplanes, or other modern luxuries, and was given a special burial by his fellow monks. Poor guy.
1700s with the nannies. That's kind of wild.
That's wild, bro.
That's wild. I wish I was born in the 1700s. I wish I was born in the 1700s and my parents had money.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you because I don't think you gotta have money to have a maid first of all.
I'd be like, I can't go to sleep.
Imagine you broke, you can't go to sleep. Your dad just smacks the shit out of you. Like, go to sleep, bro. Oh, you want 2 hands? Pop out. The double. So yeah, you definitely gotta have the dough to have the maid first.
Yeah.
But the guy did make a good point. Like, what was the hiring process for that, bro? You know what I mean? Or was it just the norm back then?
I guess
it can't be the norm, right? We go back to the whole rich people or people with money are kind of weird, bro.
It is weird, right?
Yeah, compa.
Yeah, bro.
You know what's funny though? I saw a TikTok today. It's like, hey, how do you know so many things? How do you know how to do everything? And the guy turns around and he's like, I'm poor. I'm like, damn, I was not expecting that. And that's kind of true, bro.
That's facts, though. Because you figure out a way.
Yeah.
You figure out a way, compa.
Yeah.
That's how it is. But that whole thing with the nannies, bro, I thought it was wild. That's why I saved it. I don't know why they didn't send it to you. I normally send you stuff like that, like, yo, this is funny or it's wild. But I mean, all kids aside, bro. I mean, I just thought that shit was crazy. And then what was the other one? With the brothels. Oh yeah. That one dude, he had so many. What would you call it? He's just like a favorite client and fucking for a lot of brothels, so they had to shut down.
Well, they shut down because all the girls went on bereavement.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
So this guy died. And they had to close brothels down since so many women.
He slept with so many of them.
That
they went on
they went on bereavement leave. Bro, that's crazy.
That's crazy. You know what, bro?
If you're that guy and you went down in history, that's wild. Like that, bro. Like it's 2024 and somebody's still talking about you.
Like he a G?
For that reason. That's kind of wild. I mean, I can't say that's G. Moral beliefs and shit. You know what I mean? But I'm not.
That's
like,
G
I'm
though,
not hating
bro.
either. You know what I mean?
That's G.
That's
I think
crazy.
that's G.
The fact that we're still talking about him today is wild.
Yeah. I mean, we would have never known, but thanks to TikTok.
I actually like those type of TikToks though that kind of have
throw random facts out there.
Random facts. I think it's crazy. The type of stuff that comes up.
The monk that never seen a woman besides, obviously he saw his mother, but she died.
She tragically died, right?
Yeah, while giving birth, so that he never saw a female in his life.
Ah, man, that's
sad, bro.
And then the guy's like, poor guy. But like, yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about monks? Like, if that's what you decide to do with your life, bro. It's just
at first I was like, man, that takes some fucking dedication and discipline. But then when I saw that, remember that one video that we showed on here where the monk was trying to get the little kid to like suck his tongue,
to kiss him
or kiss him and whatever. I'm like, yo, these fuckers are weird too, bro. Because I almost feel like they're, I don't want to say holy, bro, but or maybe even better than everybody else. But I just put them, I guess, like at a higher standard because they're like all about peace and love, or maybe too much love. We want to interrupt this episode to give a huge shout out to our sponsors like Jaivita, with some of the best Mexican food in Aurora. If you like that combination, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, with mariscos as well, seafood broils, ceviche, aguachiles, they're the spot to go to. 100% recommended from your boys from Compas Unfiltered. I definitely love the fucking taco mixtos. So if y'all want to go ahead and try them, let them know that Compas sent you. You might get a discount, maybe not, but it's still worth the drive. Go out there, check them out. The homies from La Jaivita in Aurora, 1031 Ridgeway Avenue, Aurora, Illinois. Go check them out. Let's get back to this episode.
But what is so here, I mean, I wanted to look up the definition of monk because I wanted to get clarity on it. So monk, man who separates himself from society and lives either alone or in an organized community in order to devote himself full-time to a religious life. So yeah, that's crazy.
That's a bit much, man.
Yeah, it's a lot. So they do mostly just a lot of praying, or what? Kind of like a nun?
That's what I would assume so, right? I mean, they're, I guess, to someone like a priest, bro, but the thing is they kind of just stick to themselves.
Yeah, lives alone. A hermit, or I don't even know what that word is, bro.
What are you asking me for?
Anchor it?
Yeah. Sure.
But I mean, the definition was there. I mean, I don't know, brother. I don't know if I'm down with that. I feel like, look, because everybody tells us like socializing with other people is what kind of keeps you sane and healthy, you know?
Yeah.
So the fact that you're isolating yourself, because it says some of them live alone completely, I mean, that's kind of rough. But even if you live in a community of just men and they're all on the same idea, bro, I don't know.
Well, one, you're probably for sure socially awkward, and two, there's got to be a lot of fucking pedophiles and shit in that too, bro. Now because of the monk thing, that's where my head goes to. Like, there's all a bunch of dudes. There's little kids there, and that dude tried to get the little kid to suck his tongue.
Well,
bro.
no, they're not supposed to be around people. That's the thing.
But it's all men way. So you groom them, right? You start them young
where you're
way.
going with it. I don't know how.
That's where I'm going with.
Yeah, I don't know how old you got to be to become a monk, or like to be in that community. I mean, I have respect for that though. I don't know, because it definitely probably takes a lot of discipline and courage to even jump into that. But I don't know, bro. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm a social being, bro, and I feel like all of us are.
To an extent, well, most of us are. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you're trying to say the ones that aren't are weird?
Yeah.
You lie. Yeah, but shout out to the monks, bro.
Shout out to the monks. One thing I did want to bring up, bro, and it's about my dog, man, but I also wanted to see kind of your perspective, like, and I always use my dogs like as kids, so I know it's not the same thing, but
You keep saying that every time, though.
I do. Well, just because I know I get it. Because people are like, nah, dogs are not like kids. Or blah, blah. I get it, fuckers.
But you're like, this is how I see it.
But this is the way I see it, right?
So we gotta respect it.
So recently, you guys know, or if you guys don't know, I have small dogs, so they fucking bark up a storm. We went to a family member's house. My dog was barking because another family member brought their dog, and it was their first time meeting. Mm-hmm. So, and that other dog is a pit. Like 50 pounds and shit, 60 pounds, you know, still a puppy, like 7 months old or whatever. Point is, bro, my dog's annoying. I get it. I understand. So I was already kind of like, man, we should probably leave, bro, because I can't stand my dogs barking. So I could just imagine people around us, you know. And this dog launched at my dog, bro, tried to bite him. So then
tried or did?
Tried. So then my wife picked him up. My dog picked up our dog. And then the other dog was still loose, jumped up and bit my dog's tail. I wanted to drop kick that motherfucker, bro. The other dog, the pit.
I feel like that's fair.
So
that's fair game. But where was the owner?
They were there, but I guess it just kind of, you know, everything happens kind of fast.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
So they separate them, right? But the thing is, like, that other dog was still trying to, like, launch at my dog, bro. Like, was kind of like, this ain't over, bro. Get it, putazos. So I was like,
and it was in an aggressive mode?
Probably because my dog probably pissed him off or annoyed him or whatever, right? Oh. So the comparison is, for y'all that have kids, bro, and
this guy wild, bro.
For y'all that have kids, bro, I know everyone's, I mean, look, a lot of the kids that I meet, bro, like, they are, like, well-mannered and whatnot, but you guys live with your kids, so you guys know who's the bad one, who's the one that does this or that. And I bring this up because, like, even me growing up, bro, like, I try to be respectful to, like, my elders and whatnot, but put little kids together with, and that's when their true personality comes out, you know? And I would get into some shit, too, with, like, my cousins or other kids and shit, get into fights and whatnot. How would you react, bro? Like, hearing that your kid got hit or your kid is the one that hit. Are you like, I don't believe it? Are you defending your kid right away? Or do you feel any type of way?
Nah, well, I mean, first, you kind of have an idea of who's the bad one, you know, or not the bad one, but the one that's more looking for trouble or may cause a little bit more havoc, you know?
Out of your kids.
Yeah, out of your kids.
Yeah.
On top of the fact that your job as a parent is to observe other kids that are playing and see what they're doing, bro, because sometimes they could be an issue as well. And you could be like, well, this is the way you were playing, you know, like if you're playing this way, that will happen. You know what I mean? Like, and you have to kind of not necessarily correct your kids only or the other one, but just more or less observe and say, hey, if y'all playing like that, then aguanten. You know what I mean?
Come on.
O si no jueguen, o si van a llorar, that type of thing. But if somebody hit my kid, I mean, he has instructions to fight back.
Okay. Damn, no.
I'm both.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought you was saying no.
Nah, because I feel like when you're growing up, dude, it kind of defines you later on in life, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
So I always tell them, like, hey, don't start trouble, but if somebody hits you, make sure you're hitting them back, or make sure you're defending yourself. You know, I always tell them, like, you're not gonna get in trouble for defending yourself. Now, if story comes back that you were the problem or you were the bully, then we're gonna have an issue. But they have instruction, bro. If somebody hits you, defend yourself, like, no matter who it is. You might lose, but at least they're gonna see that you didn't get punked, you know, or that you didn't get, you know what I mean, that you didn't back down. Like, the objective here is for them to see that you're not gonna just put your head down, you know what I mean? Eventually they might bully you once or twice, but if they see that you keep fighting back, they're gonna stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the objective, bro, is to teach them that, because it'll define them later. But yeah, I mean, if somebody launches at my kid or whatever, the way you put it, in a family setting, I mean, I'm not making a big deal out of it. To me, I always tell my wife, like, their kids, bro, more than likely they're gonna turn around tomorrow and they're gonna be fine. They forgot about what happened.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So to me, I always take that set, you know. But if it was in a separate setting, I mean, it'd probably be an issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, yeah, because the family, I mean, even, like I said, me and my cousins or whatever, we would fight. And
It's
No,
not
you
worth.
know,
It's not worth the problem with the family
No,
member, right?
not at all, bro.
The
And
kids
they're
are gonna be fine.
They're kids, but yeah, I mean, you hope that the other adult will le va a llamar la atención. If it's not your kid's fault, it's their fault. You know, whatever. Even if whoever's fault it is, just kind of like, hey, y'all need to chill the fuck out, bro. You know.
Yeah.
But definitely, I'm thinking now that you're talking about like, hey, defend yourself and whatnot. Yes, anyone. But now I'm thinking like when your kids go to school. That's what I'm thinking, right? Or that's
Yes.
more where you're
Yes.
like defiéndete, way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean, even with the family too, bro, because you're not just gonna let your kid get hit either. You know.
Yeah.
Like they have instruction, bro. If somebody hits you, you have the right to hit them back. Like.
Yeah. But would you feel like some type of way though? See, you know, even if it is family.
If my kid hit someone else.
No, your kid got hit.
And he hit somebody back.
Maybe he didn't because everything was so quick. You know,
if he didn't hit somebody back, I'm probably gonna be upset at my kid. That's just me.
But I'm just saying, like, if si pasa rápido,
I mean,
you know what I mean? Kind of like
that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's family and he got hit, bro, I'm not gonna feel some type of way because I know they're kids and stuff happens. Now, if this is an ongoing situation, then yes, I might be like, yo, what's going on?
Sure.
But if he gets hit, I expect him to hit back if that's what's needed. You know what I mean? Like, you know what you need to do. If you got hit because you were punking your cousin, then that's an issue that you need to resolve. You know, like what's going on here, bro? Why are you doing that? But if you got hit and you fue a la mala, you know what I mean? Like, you should defend yourself, and then that person's gonna stop hitting you.
Your parents ever give you that advice?
No.
What did they tell you?
I don't think we ever had that discussion like that. No, not really, bro. But I mean, I don't think I've ever had that discussion with my parents, bro, like that. Maybe my dad later on in life, like, teenager. But I feel like my parents have always taught me more of the opposite, like, you know, avoid confrontation. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth the problems. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I feel even my dad now, and actually that's a good question, bro, because my dad always brings up the fact that, like, his dad was shot, his dad was stabbed, you know, like all kinds of stuff back in the day in Mexico, you know, like how it used to be. And he always admired the fact that his dad never brought that upon him, you know, like, hey, that's the dude that did that to me. Hey, this is the person that did this. That's the family. Like, and when he speaks about it, he speaks proudly of his dad in that way. Like, que esa relación con otra gente que tenía, güey, no se la achacó a los hijos. Like, ¿sabes qué? Ese vato, like, a quedar, you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't instilling that in them. You know what I mean? Not that he needed to. I mean, these people were problematic within themselves. Shout out my dad.
Shout out.
But, yeah, dude. So I always think about that too. But I feel like I with my situation with my kids, it's more about me and stuff that maybe I dealt with, being bullied or not fighting as much. I feel like everybody back then got bullied, bro. You were the bigger kid?
Huh?
You were the bigger kid?
No.
Oh, I feel like there was always situations, bro. Elementary, Mexico. When I told you about Mexico, bro, it was always a situation. Yeah. So stuff like that. And I always feel like I don't want him to go through that. And if he's going through that, man, go with it, bro.
So you're a bully, huh? You be talking a lot of shit. Because you got bullied, way.
Maybe. But I don't bully. Hey.
You bully me on the pod, way. Anyone that comes on the pod and you guys know, our guys know he be fucking bullying y'all.
I'm all about peace and love, though. Yeah, bro. But yeah, so that's going back to the Mexico thing with my dad, bro. That stuck with me, dude. That the fact that he admired that about his father, bro. That que no les achacó esas cosas de decir, hey, or it didn't instill them into like retaliating to other families or that person or whoever. You know what I mean? Like that hate. Hey, this whatever issues my grandpa had with whoever, that was his issue. It was not his kid's issue. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I don't know how you
because
feel
it does
about
carry on
Yeah,
if you let it. Yeah.
Se llaman riñas. I was trying to think of the word. Yeah. Well, how do you feel about that?
I feel the same way. I wasn't so when I was growing up, bro. My dad was always también like, I think he tried to tell me like, don't fight back, like don't hit or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But then one time I think I did get hit in school. And my dad was like, what the fuck did you do? Like, why didn't you defend yourself? I'm like, you told me I can't hit nobody. And he's like,
retracted.
motherfucker, like, nah, you better, defend yourself.
Yeah.
So then I started to defend myself. But and you know what? Actually, it happened one time right in front of the crib, bro. I got into it with some other little kid, in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I fucked him up, But I thought my dad was gonna whoop my ass, bro, for fighting, because he said that he didn't want me to fight or whatever. So my dad came out, and I was just kind of like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I didn't know where to run, bro, because like you
were more scared of your dad.
Yeah, I was more scared of my dad, bro, for sure. So my dad went. He talked to the little kid. My dad gave him $20. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, yo, what the fuck? How come he gets 20? I'm gonna get an ass whooping. And then my dad told me, he's like, nah. He's like, I saw from the window that dude was throwing rocks and shit or whatever at you, and you handled it.
What was the $20 for?
For you could shut the fuck up, I guess. So he won't tell his mom or dad, or I don't know, because the kid was crying, you know. So, and I was like, all right, so I'm not in trouble. He was like, nah, you're good. And then whatever. But yeah, I think my dad was on that, like, don't fight, like chill out or whatever. But then afterwards, he's like, yeah, defend yourself.
Yeah, I kind of remember that being like, hey, don't start stuff, don't fight, avoid confrontation type.
See, my dad would say stuff like that, bro. And then
didn't mean it.
No, bro. I mean, if shout out to my family who listens, and they know damn well. Huge soccer fans, Glaça, the whole Chicago League, whatnot. Bro, it was every fucking weekend we se agarraban a madrazos. My dad would be like, hey, everybody chill. But then he'll fucking run in there and start throwing hands and shit. So that's what I grew up watching,
Yeah.
Watching my family, watching, cousins, uncles, and whatnot get into it. So to me, I was kind of like, fuck it, we got to throw hands. But
so you're used to that?
Well, yes.
In a sense.
In a sense, yeah. But it was like soccer related. It wasn't really like street beef. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but yeah, defend yourself. Damn, we got into that shit.
Yeah, we did. I didn't expect to talk about all the other stuff.
And we're gonna cut it short because Noe has to go, and we wanted. I'm gonna blame you.
That's cool. I mean, hey, it's cool. I have
Do you want something else? We got like
a couple minutes.
Well, I mean, because of you, not because of me.
Oh no! I can't think of anything that we got. Did you have any other topics or no?
No, we had to keep it short because
it was a monk. It was three things. Yeah, it was three things,
and then we talked. Yeah.
Hey, so what happened with the dog thing? So we talked about kids. We jumped over to the kids.
Well, that was a segue too.
Yeah. But before we jump out of that and we conclude this episode, so who's at fault? The pit bull owner or you?
Me.
For not holding your dog?
Well, my dog didn't bite, didn't whatever. He was just barking.
Yeah.
That was it.
And whenever it was being held, it wasn't barking?
When my wife held our dog, he kept on barking.
Oh, shit.
But again, he wasn't launching at the dog. He's just there, I guess, to let him know don't come nearby or whatever. And the other dog, I guess, got fed up and was like, I'm going to bite your ass, fool.
So my situation with that would be, hold your dog. But I feel like that pit bull owner should have held their dog. Unless they were at their own house.
No.
Yeah, so I think that person should have also held their dog just because there's another dog present as dog owners. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I haven't had a dog in a while, but that's what I think.
I feel, bro, like there's a lot of dog owners out there, bro, that just I'm already like a person that watches body language, that does all that, So every time I see my dogs and I see another dog, I'm looking for like the tail raised, the fucking hair standing up, like little things like that when I talk to people and I tell them things like that, they're just kind of like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, they're fine. Yeah. I'm like, nah, bro, you see he keeps licking his lips or whatever. Like, he keeps doing that. He's
nervous or
whatever.
Or whatever.
All these signs. But that's because I also do a lot of fucking, not research, but I watch videos and whatnot, So, so I started seeing little things like that with the dog. And I was kind of like, fuck, man, I'm getting nervous already. But people always tell me that I'm the one that's squeaking. And then some shit like that happens. And then I'm all like, what the fuck did I tell you?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing, like, I guess, person to person. Like, I see things like at bailes or whatever, I remember one time, like, I think we went to a soccer game. And I started seeing people, whatever, like la raza, como que se estaba alterando. And I told the wife, I'm like, we got to go. Like, we got to get away from this area. Why? So, van a agarrar madrazos.
Yeah.
So, you tweaking. I'm like, all right. So, I'm agarrando madrazos. I'm like, I fucking told you.
I feel like I'm pretty good at picking that out and also separating myself from that. Especially if you're with your family or if you have your wife with you or whatever. Like, you definitely don't want to put your significant other, your family member, whoever, your kids, in a situation like that. So I feel like it's a smart move, bro. It is the best move. Is to, if you see some savage stuff about to go down, I say separate yourself, bro. Yeah. Move out of the way. Get out of the way, because the savage is gonna stay savage, bro. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, señora, quítese.
Yeah. Nah, they're just gonna.
Yeah, they're gonna be in savage mode.
Que le toque. Yeah, I'm the same way, bro. That's what I mean, obviously for my wife and for my family, whoever's around me, I want to protect them and get them away from stuff like that. But also, it's like, that ain't my beef, bro. I got nothing to do with that. So why the fuck would I get involved?
And you don't ever know what's gonna happen with that beef, bro. Like, nowadays, people got a lot of guns, bro. Mm-hmm. And people love to shoot for no reason.
No fucking reason.
For no reason.
You were talking about, before we started recording, about the freeway. People are shooting up the freeways and shit, like random.
Yeah. We were talking about, my wife wanted us to talk about that because we were down here watching the news, and she's like, you guys should talk about that, because I believe they said that it was a total of like 10 expressway shootings or road rage related shootings here in Chicago.
Damn.
And we're at 6 this year. So last year's the total of 10, 6 this year already, and we're not even halfway through the year.
That's wild.
So it's definitely it's a concern, bro. Is that a thing that you watch yourself when you're driving towards the city?
Not really, bro. To be honest,
I
no, not that I don't care. I just don't. I guess I feel like I'm safe.
Like you don't, ¿cómo se dice? It's not tailgate. When you're riding somebody's ass. What is it called? Riding somebody's ass? What is it called?
It was not tailgating.
I know.
Man. Damn it. All right, but I get what you mean.
But anyways, somebody brake checks you, and then all of a sudden you busting out a pistol or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called. I hate when that happens, bro. Or cutting people off, or you know what I mean? Like, I definitely try not to do stuff like that.
I'm a chill driver, bro.
Yeah,
I'm pretty chill.
I've been in the car with you. You real chill. You extra chill, really.
No, like tranquis way. So
I feel like I'm the same way. Tranquis también. Like, I'm not really in a rush to get anywhere. So I'm not cutting people off or stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm usually tranquis, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm pretty chill. I did see a video though for the expressway. There was some dude that jumped out of his car.
What the hell?
And just started shooting up, I guess, the car that probably cut him off. That road rage.
Yeah.
But I think somebody else got off of their car, was kind of like, hey, chill out. Or he shot at that person too.
Damn.
Like, fuck you too, bro. Like, damn.
I mean,
we can't post that video.
You see those videos wild. Where people die though, like over nothing, bro. Yeah. Like road rage, and then boom, dead. The other day, I forgot who posted it, but it was 2 employees, because they were wearing the vest, the green vest or whatever, the reflective ones. And dude pulls out a gun. The other guy runs into his work truck, because it looked like a bucket truck.
Oh,
he starts blasting at him.
It was in the city, right?
I don't know where that was, dude.
I think it was in the city.
He starts blasting at him. The dude reverses, dude. I don't even know how he was still alive, because he was shooting at close range, 3 feet maybe.
Smacked him, bro, with the truck.
He smacked him with the truck, dude. I don't know if you find that one. You could post it so people see, but
I don't know. We'll get flagged.
That's the type of situation, dude, that you could avoid, bro. You just got to be a calm person, bro. Yeah. Respect others. If somebody's going wild, bro, and you see that they are not in all their senses, because once somebody goes into savage mode, I don't think they're connected with the brain anymore, bro. I feel like this is a whole different person, a whole different animal. You know what I mean? And at that point, you should be able to distinguish, or at least try, and say, you know what? Let me get away from this, because it ain't worth it. I'm trying to come home.
I got another example that happened to me.
Last one, and then we'll be concluding.
Yeah. So the other day I had to go to get my emission test or whatever, and some car was trying to cut me off because the streets were merging, so the 2 lanes were merging. So I'm like, I'm gonna pull back, bro. Like, I'm not in a rush. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna try to fight with who goes first or whatever. So I just kind of slow down and whatnot. The car speeds up and flicks me off, bro. And I'm like,
for no reason.
I was like, all right, bro. So I got behind him, bro. He brake checked me. Now, I wasn't following close, you know what I mean? So I was kind of like, the fuck? All right, bro. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, you know?
Yeah.
So then I go around, I go to the other lane or whatever, and he's trying to keep up with me. And again, he just looks at me and flicks me off again, bro. I lost my fucking cool, bro.
I was gonna say
I lost my shit, bro. Like I was like, pull the fuck over, bro. Like I will fuck you up, bro. Like I had lost my shit. Oh, yeah. So that's once I got my emission test, once, you know, whatever, I was kind of like, that was fucking stupid, bro. Because like I was still like shaking and shit. Like
it's not worth it though.
It's not way, but at the time it would have been everything for me, bro.
Because you took the time to let him go.
But see, way.
It's like, all right, dude, that was a nice gesture, and you still tripping. Yeah. Like, what did you want me to do? Like, so now I'm thinking, like, if you wouldn't have let him through, what was he gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, it would have been worse. You know what I mean? Like, he can't win, bro.
So, but I almost lost my shit, bro. Like, try to cut him off, try to slam my brakes and get off the car. Like, I was almost there, compa. Yeah. But I was like, I need to chill the fuck out, bro. Like,
yeah,
this is the shit we try to preach on the pod, and then here goes Checo, fucking trying to, you know.
But it ain't easy, bro.
It's not, bro.
It ain't easy.
It's not. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up.
Short pod, but a good one.
Short pod. Thank you guys for listening, for watching. Estamos por otra.
Peace.